Hey, everybody, it's Eddie from Tokyo. This is your cryptocurrency update from Japan. There are a couple of new videos that just came out, and they take place at the Crypto Finance Conference that was in Half Moon Bay, California. It just ended today. And there is some good information coming out of these quick little wrap-up video interviews. So Tanaya asked some good questions of Chris Larsen. He, of course, is the co-founder of Ripple. And when she asked him about the increasing competition, particularly Ant Financial and the IBM Stellar partnership, he said, it's good. It's good. It shows that it's a killer app for the whole blockchain and that they have hundreds of banks in full production mode and that, the whole world is lighting up, just not Japan, Southeast Asia, Middle East, and India, but many other places as well. And it's funny, he did talk about how it's become a real religious war between these platforms. Well, yeah, we've all got skin in the game and people feel passionate about their projects. So I I don't like sometimes the correlation between crypto and religion, but I don't think there's anything wrong to be strong about how you feel in this space, as long as you're respectful and understand that there is going to be a lot of coexistence in many of these verticals. So when it comes to centralization, he said that it's bogus. That's his word. He said that Ripple only has 7% of the validators. He said, just look at the facts. It's pretty clear. And in regards to regulation, he said regulators are taking a very thoughtful approach, and he feels bullish. When he spoke about the pending lawsuits, he says they have no merit. He feels very confident, and it's just a part of doing business. And unfortunately, I think he's right. And when she asked him about the price, he said that it's a long-term play, and it comes down to use case, and that they have a use case, and the XRP asset is a key winner. So I'll put the link to this interview down in the comment section below. And in addition, she also interviewed Jeb, and Jeb's interview is a little bit shorter, just about 3 minutes. And she asked him about how does he see the competition. He says, well, everybody is basically exploring right now, but the space is super large and there are lots and lots of payments. He thinks there is space for many different players, and there won't be just one, but many will coexist. Okay, I think if you have been up on the news, you probably heard a lot of people talking about the Ripple and SAP working relationship. And it shouldn't be that much of a surprise, because back in July of 2016, the actual sending of money from Canada to Germany was announced and captured in a video. It shows that it's happening like in 8 seconds. It's really, really fast, and they do it live on the video. But this was a press release that came out of Toronto, and ATB Financial, the largest Alberta-based financial institution, had collaborated with SAP and the financial technology startup Ripple, along with Bank in Germany. And they sent the first real international blockchain payment from Canada to Germany. So I think it's not a surprise that we now know for sure that SAP has been playing around with the payment engine and taking advantage of the Ripple blockchain network. So what I find, though, interesting is this part of the story. Back in March of this year, SWIFT and SAP joined forces to enhance the corporate-to-bank experience for treasurers. And that partnership basically was to enable seamless treasury management connectivity with financial institutions. So treasury management, let me just show you this really quick. Treasury management incorporates a lot of different functions. You have banking, cash management, payments, financial instruments. Here are the hedge accounting, risk management, and then your standard accounting. So where this particular relationship is helpful is that they are working within the SAP Cloud platform, and especially companies that need to connect to multiple banks. To manage those multiple bank relationships is very tricky. So they are using Swift to provide that single secure point of entry, and whereby they can manage all of their banking relationships within that SAP Cloud platform. So I just find it interesting that how can those three, or will those three be working together? Swift, SAP, and Ripple. I just love to think about how that relationship could happen. Alrighty, I am jumping to Tokyo and I'm going to Shibuya. Shibuya is kind of the central core area of Tokyo that has all the crypto companies and crypto space activity. And they are going to have a free one-day conference tomorrow. And it is put on by the Crypto Times and sponsored by the Crypto Girls. If you remember, about it, I think it was January, there was a Japanese pop idol group called the Crypto Girls. Well, the Crypto Girls now has become an app, if you will, to deliver virtual currency news and give, of course, information on blockchain and fintech. And they even bring in a lot of famous bloggers. And it's an app that is fairly new, but it looks very interesting. And there have just been, to date, about 140,000 downloads. But I have a feeling it's going to catch on, because it's very much within the Japanese culture. It's got an anime feel and twist to it. And we'll look at that in a second. But first, for this free crypto conference, there's going to be some interesting representatives, and like Japanese time, it's going to start at 3 p.m. Japanese don't like to start early. Their clock is a little, so it starts at 3 p.m. It's going to go till 9 p.m. There's a representative, head of Neo Japan is going to be there, and somebody from Ethereum and NEM as well. They're going to look at a lot of new things. They're going to play with some dApps. They're going to have a blockchain challenge, and also one speaking series about women in blockchain. Even somebody from the financial world is coming from Africa. And it's basically everything that happens in a token economy. So I think this is great. It's, free, and it's going to provide lots of education. And it's also a way to increase the mass adoption that will step by step make the market cap become viable to build some of these prices that we are all hoping for. Okay, I am going to jump to the fluff. So I want to take you to the Crypto Girls website. And you can see here how Japanese it is. So this is the site that provides that information in regards to news. And this is the character for Litecoin. This is the Ripple character. She's the best, I think. This is the NEM character. This is the character for Bitcoin. And this is the character for Ethereum. And this is for Ethereum Classic. And this is Monacoin. She is the native Japanese coin that is so popular here. And it's used mostly as a tipping coin, but yeah, it just is one of those localized coins that Japanese are fond of. So this is the site, and it has each character introduces you to a different coin. And in that introduction, you can also see the profile of that girl. So let's look at the profile of the Ripple character. Oh, I just wanted to show you too. If I can show you here, does it have a, no, that's on the next page. Okay, let me show you. So this is the character that will introduce you to Ripple. And in her profession, she says she's an ultra high performance virtual currency android. And her motto is she wants to go to the moon. And her interests are search and remittance. And then she has what's called a gachi-ho motto as well. Gachi-ho. And gachiru means to gachiri, to hold on tight, to not let go. And ho comes from hodler. So this is the Japanese version of to hodl. It's called gachi-ho. So with Ripple, she wants to gachi-ho. And on the, look at this, this is really cool. If I click on her, it'll take me right up to the top of the page again. And there is a link to some goods, a goods store. And the goods has t-shirts and hoodies, also mugs, towels, blankets, stickers, badges, notes, acrylic books, bags, smartphone cases, wallets. Yeah, it's really, really fun. So let's just take a look at the Ripple t-shirt. I love it. I just love it. So this is the design. And here it says the Worldwide Payment Network and Cryptocurrency Girls. So there you have it. A little bit of modern Japanese animation-based virtual currency education. Kind of crazy. But there you go. There you have it. All right, everybody. Sayonara for now. Take care. Bye-bye.